Blessings and welcome. My gosh. So I've just laid these cards out and shuffled, and let's get into the reading. So, where are we going? Wow. All right. So, the first card standing out here is the empathy card, right? And I feel that you are an empath. So, you feel other people's emotions and you're a healer. You really sense what people are going through and you have compassion for them. And the next card showing here is the artist card. So I feel as though when I'm looking at this reading, I get somebody who has been through so much in life, right? And it's given you incredible wisdom. Yet it's like it's been so intense at times, right? That you've not always known how to handle it. And because this empathy card's here so strongly, I feel as though you haven't only almost like gone through your own things, you've gone through so much of other people's lives and other people's emotions as well. It's been incredibly challenging for you as an empath, but I just feel somebody with so much wisdom now, right? It's like all these experiences have given you this incredible wisdom. And I heard this expression the other day that art doesn't choose, you don't choose art, art chooses you, right? And this artist card came out with dream, create. And what I'm feeling here, right, is to just let art flow through you, right? Whether that's writing, painting with colors, drawing pictures, making music, making things, crafts, right? Because I feel it's going to be so healing for you because of everything you've been through. It's almost like there hasn't seemed like an outlet for it, right? All these experiences, all this understanding, all this wisdom, all this and making videos or something like this, that creating, right? Creating. I feel you're a very, very talented artist, even though it might not fit into the standard boxes. But what's calling me about this card is just you have overcome, transmuted, alchemized so much. I don't even think you're aware of quite how well you've done overcoming these. I'm really, really getting strongly here that you are a spiritual warrior, someone who has alchemized so much into beauty, dark into light, right? And the artist card here is really, really saying to me that it's going to be very powerful and healing for you just to have that freedom of expression in your outlet, right? Rather than trying to stick to certain rules or something like this. I feel to be very, very free in your art. And interestingly, we also got the poet card with inscribe, write, recite. So what I'm getting with this card, though, is you see that look of discernment, right? She looks, or he, I'm not sure. There's a look of discernment, like they're looking at something with such wisdom, not necessarily responding or reacting, yet sort of like, right, yes, I see you. And I feel this is like, all these experiences you've been through, and now there's this wisdom of discernment with you and very strong boundaries, or this is what's developing in you at the moment. And this looks wonderful, actually. But my gosh, what a spiritual warrior you are. Like, if you look at this card, regeneration with Pluto, the black tourmaline, this is what it's almost like I just feel like you've come from this incredible intensity, right? And Pluto, they say, is the dark, dark, dark depths. And it's like you've come from there, going through there and transmuted all of this just intense darkness, right? And with such incredible empathy. So what a beautiful spiritual warrior you are, my gosh. And this is amazing. The fact that this card came out, the empath card, relate, understand, console, feel, as well as this card, right? They're two separate decks. So I mean, I can imagine that you can see that. And both times the empathy card came out. So my gosh, I you know, as an empath myself, I feel for you. I feel for what you've been through. It's nearly bringing tears to my eyes. It's like you've really been strong and powerful in transmuting this darkness, and I just want to say love and blessings and well done. But yeah, now I'm feeling sort of on a lighter note. It's time for you to express some of that. It doesn't need to be specifics or particulars, but just let art flow through you, right? And we also got here, teacher, upskill, educate, prepare. I mean, this is the thing. Although I feel you're incredibly humble, I feel that you've got so much wisdom now that you're able to teach others. And it doesn't need to be specifically in the role as a teacher. It could be a friend you speak to, someone you bump into in the street and give a kind word of advice. They say the best gift in life is good advice, right? So yes, I feel you're this teacher in this way, and that's absolutely wonderful. Now, I do feel sometimes this, because it's so strong here, right? The empathy, it's like you're a very powerful empath, and I feel that sometimes that's almost gotten you into trouble because you've been so compassionate and understanding to others that sometimes you've neglected yourself and your own emotions. But to be honest, now I'm seeing such discernment in this person here that I feel that's going to be a thing of the past, right? I feel that now you're developing such strong boundaries that while you will continue to feel compassionate, feel empathy, and continue to heal and teach, I feel as though that there's going to be protecting yourself more, right? And this is really jumping out here. So the crystal is the lace agate, and the element is air, and it speaks of adaptability. Now, this is the thing. I feel that what you've been through, you've had to adapt and flow so much, right? That it's given you almost like these, martial arts skills, right? Where you are able to adapt, flow, discern. And this feels wonderful now because it's almost as if all of these things have gone to making you a very skilled, beautiful empath, right? That's got tremendous wisdom, has been through the darkness and is now able to transmute and alchemize this darkness very, very easily now, right? I'm not saying it's been easy in the past. I'm really not. But I feel that now you are able to transmute these things easily. You've got this wisdom, this lovely freedom to create, right? And do please embrace and take that freedom and enjoy it in your creations, right? Just allowing yourself to express and just see the beauty of this card. You know, it's sort of a very refined, happy, graceful life, right? Which I feel that you deserve because of the warrior you've been. I'm getting the ancestors and spirit guides like wanting to reward you, acknowledging you for how incredible you've been. And this is something very, very special I'm feeling from them, you know, this real sort of sense of acknowledgement. And again, you know, with the freedom to create, not to put any pressure on yourself to perform or create or anything like that, but just in knowing that freedom is then letting it be a sort of stream of creation that comes through you. Because as I said, I do see boundaries with you now. I see healthy boundaries. But I feel in the past, that hasn't always been the case. And the empathy that you feel, you still feel it like you ever did. The crystal there showing rose quartz and the planet Venus, which it rules love and emotion. And you see these beautiful pearls here, the oyster. Excuse me. So yes, it's like, do share that cup with others, but be sure to fill your own cup first, right? And I'm getting incredible grace with you now as well. It's like you went through all of this chaos, but now you're discerning and wise and compassionate and graceful. And this is very, very beautiful. So continue on this way. It can take a while after we've been through difficulty, trauma, stress. It can take a while before our nervous system, before our being relaxes and we get used to things going well. But this does feel to be the message of the card. It's like you've been through the fire, you got the lessons, and now you know how to protect yourself with boundaries, you know how to look after yourself, and you're doing so in a way that's not cold. You're forgiving others, yet that doesn't mean you're necessarily letting them back into your life to cause chaos, right? So this looks to be very much the message is to embrace your beautiful life, feel free, remain empathic, yet of course, you need to give that empathy to yourself first. These boundaries with discernment and these adaptability skills that you have to go with the flow and protect yourself and others. Just looking at the crystal balls now to see if there's any further messages. No, I'm feeling, go forward. I do get this sense like the past and the difficulties are very much over. So bless you. Thank you.